Hi, this is KryptoSeoul, Erica. This is episode 5, and it's already the 5th episode. This is Student for the Blockchainers. Say hello.
Ooh, KryptoSeoul in the house. Ooh.
He hasn't slept yet, so he's a little abnormal today.
Good morning, Korea.
Good morning.
Good morning, Internet.
Yeah. So we have some news today to share. We're going to go a little quick at this time. Okay, let's go to the first one. So many of you are still curious about what the Korean government stance is, and it hasn't changed much, but this article is talking about the Financial Services Commission, the top official. He gave a speech and he said that it's still not ready. Blockchain is still not ready to provide huge liquidity, and it's still unstable at the moment. But if it is improved, then it has high potential. So that's what he said. So it's pretty vague at the moment. So still, I can say that the regulations are pretty in the gray area at the moment, right? And yeah, that's not much promising statements, but I think it's worth noticing that government's still trying to I guess research about blockchain and still trying to give insight about it, but the words are pretty vague.
Okay, so I'm kind of confused because so he is talking only from like an investment vehicle perspective. Is that correct?
Yes.
So he's basically saying we're not gonna pull off something like a CME anytime soon.
No.
Okay.
Right.
How disappointing! I thought we have lots of liquidity. I thought we had the biggest trading volume,
Right.
but I guess I was wrong.
Right. I think it's still hesitant at the moment. I guess it'll figure out and still researching. And I've heard this today. I met a person from the government, and he said that the government is trying to research, and it's trying, but it's pretty slow. It's been 2 months actually since the ICO ban, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they should just hire us.
I
Don't
know.
what
We
they're
can
doing.
do so much better.
Yeah.
Hello from Brazil. And hello, Jihoon. Hi.
And there's Leandro from
Leandro.
and Free Skillshare Media.
Free Skillshare Media. Hello, what's up? It's morning time here in Seoul. Get Bitcoin gold by now. All right.
All right. Next news.
Next news. Where's the link?
There we go.
So as the ICO ban is still continuing, and the government has announced that, and it hasn't executed yet, but it has announced, and so we can see a movement in startups and blockchain expanding abroad. So which is actually ironical because the government is trying to kind of secure the funds domestically, but it's actually making it go away, gonna go abroad. So for example, Blocko, it's been here for a while. It's a private blockchain company in Korea. It's pretty doing well, right? And it's expanding. It's apparently it's doing an ICO abroad, so it's planning to do it. And also Yellow Digital Marketing is also proceeding an ICO in Thailand, so not in Korea.
Does Yellow Digital Marketing have to do with Yellow Mobile?
Yeah, so it's actually I think it's part of it, right? But
Right.
yeah, I think it's different from the icon, right?
Oh yeah. I was just asking that because for those of you who may not know, Yellow Mobile is the only unicorn,
Right.
tech unicorn out of Korea. So I mean They gathered a lot of attention when they first started investing in Yellow Finance Group, which has now become Daily Financial Group,
Yes.
which owns both Coin1 and
Icon, yeah.
Yeah, and now I guess a subsidiary of them, Yellow Digital Marketing, is now doing an ICO.
Yeah.
Pretty surprising.
So it's pretty associated with each other, and I think it's a huge, promising group. So it might have a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, but I do want to say, there's the Hyundai coin.
Oh yeah.
H-tag. Okay, all right. So I have my opinions about this.
There is Hyundai coin.
If truly and honestly Hyundai or Samsung or any of these like major corporations decided to do an ICO, there's no way nobody would hear about it.
No.
But H-tag Hyundai coin, it is kind of sketchy.
It is sketchy.
It's sketchy because I haven't really heard anything about it. Like Hyundai, the company isn't really pushing it.
No.
So it's kind of weird. So just in case you guys have heard about HDAC, I'm not hating on them or anything. I'm not getting paid for this.
No.
Or for the shilling or the unshilling. But yeah, I think you just need to do your research.
Right. Hyundai Coin is, I mean, Hyundai doesn't seem to push it at all. And I've heard there was a lot of like presentation from Hyundai Coin, and in our meetup, people from Hyundai Coin joined our meetup. I saw the list, and I mean they are actually doing research in blockchain. They're participating, but I don't see any clear motive or clear strategy, and so it's in the vague stage right now. Still, it's in the vague stage. I don't know if they're sketchy or not, but I don't. Yeah.
Changan, thank you for tuning in from
Thank
Philly.
you. Hi.
And JM, thank you. What a pain to get a name. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
All right, next up.
So this is about the business sector. So Korea is famous for, there's a Mediblock. I'm sure a lot of people know about it, but Mediblock is a DApp of Quantum in the Quantum platform, and it is in the process of doing an ICO right now. It's in the it's finished with the pre-sale, right? And it's in the second stage right now. And it announced just yesterday or 2 days ago that it is doing an MOU with Oracle Medical Group. So Oracle Medical Group is a Korean-based plastic surgery dermatology group, but it has branches all over the world. So it's like a total of 70 branches, right?
Yep.
So it is a huge deal, and so it's actually a use case that can be applied to the Mediblock platform. So I think it's a good stepping stone, right?
Yeah, I mean it's interesting for those of you who might be in the West. You might think like, what's the big deal? But in terms of plastic surgery, yeah, Korea is a leading plastic surgery capital of the world.
Oh yes.
And people from all over Asia come over to Korea to get plastic surgery done. So to sign an MOU with a pretty big plastic surgery hospital chain in the world is a pretty big deal.
So
we're not shilling about ICOs. Please do your own research.
Right.
This is just
something
news that's happening.
Yeah.
You know, like one of the hardest things to do in the medical sector, I believe, is not only do you have like you have to beat out all the major hospitals that are holding all the data, you know, and you also have to get past government regulation.
Yeah.
There's just so many hurdles.
So many hurdles, yes.
And since we know these guys, we're just trying to keep you up to date on them.
Right, there's huge ambition with Mediblock, but we're not sure yet how they're going to execute it. But I think it's a good stepping stone, and also it says that Oracle, if you use Oracle services like do plastic surgery, you can pay with Medicoin, right? Meditokens, yeah. So it's hopefully it's be a successful use case. So the MOU has been successfully done. So, James is asking, are they launching on Quantum? Launching, you mean, on Quantum?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a DApp on the Quantum platform. So,
And Free Skillshare Media, you said, did China ban mining and ICO? China did ban ICOs, but they have not banned mining.
No, still ongoing. Okay, next. So this is good news for the mainstream businesses. So Hyundai Card, not Hyundai Coin, Hyundai Card is opening a service based on blockchain. It's like an integrated login service. So Hyundai Card has many apps and very successful apps actually, right? And it's integrating with a single, like you can just log in with just plugging in 6 digits, right? 6 numbers. So it's pretty convenient. You can go from one app to another, not by just like logging off, logging in at the same, numerous times. You can do it once. And I saw a Facebook, posting by Hyundai Card Vice President Chung Tae-young, and he mentioned about this news, and he was pretty excited about it. And he says, this seems like a very simple strategy. So people were asking, why now? I mean, they should have done it like earlier. But he says they have some technical issues to be solved, and blockchain helped solve that, right? So he's saying it's a good step forward, very phenomenal step forward, and it's been collaborating with CoinPlug, right?
Yep.
Yeah, CoinPlug.
Yeah, I believe it's Vitalik.
Vitalik.
Advisor?
Yes, Vitalik's an advisor of CoinPlug, and has many. It's very. It's been here for a while, right?
Oh
CoinPlug?
yeah.
It's one of the first
in Korea. They have the most patents out of all blockchain corporations.
Yes, blockchain patents.
So they're definitely a powerhouse in Korea.
Yes, they are, and they have an exchange, right? So many services.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird that they're launching this, like you said, because yesterday I was using my like my KB banking app.
Oh yeah.
And no, they allow, you know, like normally how you have to type in the password from the security code as well as my PKI.
Oh right.
But they now offer a service where I can bypass that.
Oh.
So I don't know what's happening on the back end side of things, but I don't know if blockchain has been applied to the back end or what it is, but hopefully, as long as it makes our lives easier, right?
Yeah.
We need that better UI and the better UX.
Sure. It's a good news. By the like Hyundai Card is huge. I mean, it's doing really well in marketing as well as like its services. It's getting really good recognition in Korea, and also KT. Next news. So KT is. Oh, this is another same. Yeah, so there's been many news on Hyundai Cards. That's why I'm sharing. So this is about KT, where I'm from. I used to work at KT, but
KT stands for
Korea Telecom. It's the second largest telecommunications company in Korea, next to SK Telecom. So Koreans use a lot of mobile phones. Most Koreans use mobile phones, and it's usually by either SK Telecom, KT, or LG Telecom. So it's the big three. Yeah, and KT is also very involved in trying to be involved in blockchain. It's not, it's trying many businesses, but as a lot of conglomerates are, but KT is tech-based, so of course it's naturally involved in blockchain, right, and interested in it. So it launched like a system platform where you can manage like e-documents based on blockchain technology.
Yeah. They're probably just like securing the hashes of it and putting it on the blockchain. But no offense, you could. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just something such a simple thing. I guess it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. It's a step forward. I'm just saying. Sure. And major, groups are slowly moving towards, integrating blockchain technology and acknowledging it. So I think it's a good step. It's a small step, but it's good.
Yeah, I think it's interesting to see Korea doing this right now because just because, like other countries, for example, take Factum.
Yeah.
They moved on, or Proof of Existence. I don't know if you ever heard of them. Like they were like way back when, and then they were successful in putting electronic documents on the blockchain. So that's already said and done for. I mean, granted, there hasn't been any kind of mass adoption, but Korea is interesting because we see these companies trying out these different things which were previously developed proof of concept, but they're trying to actually like put it into their business.
Right.
So I guess we'll get a view of like how that'll turn out in the future. Because
like big corporations, it's hard to change the entire structure and make a new team in blockchain. It's pretty hard, it's not easy to just like as a startup, right? It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, they're not gonna pivot anytime soon.
No.
And also, I think that it has to work with their pre-existing business model.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're not gonna change that anytime soon.
No. Okay, next. So just good news for Blocko. Yay, it's been nominated as the finalist as in the FinTech Awards in Singapore FinTech Festival. So, Blocko is doing pretty well. I mean, it's being recognized for its services and technology, sales, business. I mean, it's pretty hard. It's hard to find an actual blockchain startup that has promising regular profit, I think, revenue, like generating business, right? So I think Blocko was doing really well in that, and congratulations. And yeah, it is doing. Do you know Blocko?
So there's just varying opinions about this. One, in the Korean market, do they have a very strong presence? No, not really.
Not really.
But it seems like they're doing pretty well overseas. I hear I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but I heard their rep out in Hong Kong is pretty
good.
Hot.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
And then a little bird told me this.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bird from Stanford told me this actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you probably know this person. know this person.
Oh.
Well, anyways, yeah.
Oh,
So this
got it.
person was like, oh yeah, the Blocko rep from Hong Kong's pretty hot.
Oh, okay.
I was
okay.
hitting on her, blah blah blah.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay, interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's what I know. That's the most I know about Blocko. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to diss you guys, but
Congratulations.
Youngwon met them before, but I haven't met them.
Oh, you haven't met them.
No,
Oh,
not yet.
I haven't either. So I wish I could.
I'm looking forward to it after
me
the
too.
little birdie comments.
Okay. So this is it for today, right?
Yep, that's all for today.
Yeah, and thank you for tuning in. Free Skillshare Media. Yeah, I mean Chinese love Neo, of course. Hoot and Quantum as well. Thank you for listening. I'll see you all next week.
Yeah. Oh, guys, before we log out, yeah. Thank you for tuning in, and it's an approximately 20 like Monday 9 p.m. Korean Standard Time. We will be having an interview with the notorious Roger Ver here on the Blockchainers channel. We have already shared a link on Twitter, but please at that point in time, please make sure to come in and subscribe and tune in.
Yes.
And yeah, click on that subscribe button so you're not gonna miss out on the.
It'll be
when the live
interesting.
interview
Very
goes on.
interesting.
Yeah, we are not holding. We're not. It's not gonna be like just like
Very standard.
flowers and sugar. It's
Right.
gonna be we're gonna be asking the hard questions. So you definitely look forward to it. I won't be chewing gum. Youngwon won't be wearing a hat.
No hats, no chewing gum.
All right.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Okay.